Beauty for those of you who are new here, and for those of you who aren't, thank you guys so much for coming back to this channel. And guess what? There is makeup involved in this video. Oh my gosh, what a relief! I know you guys are all like, you watched that last video and there was no makeup involved. And she's a beauty channel. I know. So disrespectful, right? For me, tomorrow is my first day of school, so I decided to do 3 looks for your first day of school. You got one, which is the girl next door, kind of cute, kind of flirty, but all around kind of like, I don't need you. And the second one's kind of a cute little girly girl look that I'm inspired by looking through my little albums. And the third look is a kind of darker, kind of edgy, like bam, pop, you can see me, I see you, but I'm just way too cute to care. And that's what I'm really excited to do this video on. Before we begin, make sure you guys click that thumbs up button. It would mean the world to me if we got this video up to, like, I'll say 50 likes. And for those of you who are not subscribed already to my channel, please subscribe, join this family, it will mean a lot. And make sure you guys click on the notification bell so you guys are notified every time I get a new video uploaded. Okay guys, let's get on with this video. Eyeshadow look that we're going to be doing is my favorite personally. I kind of do this every single day, not just for the first day of school, because it really blends with my skin tone, kind of matches with my personality. I'm going to be using the brown one that's very light and kind of lifts up my eyes, makes them pop. And to do that, I use the LA Colors Socialite as my base. This thing does not tell me what the colors are. Oh my god, I can't open it. Why can't I open it? Okay, here we go. They don't really tell you what the colors are, but it's a very beautiful, one second, son. It's a very beautiful palette that I love a lot. So we're going to take this nice fluffy brush and we're going to be using this very light brown shade right here, right next to the very sparkly one between here. And you're just going to make a transition, like it's going to be like your base. Next, we're going to be working on transition shades. So we're going to be using this kind of reddish color right here next to the sparkly pink. I'm just going to put on the same brush. And we're going to go into our crease from the inner corner and kind of spread it out. It kind of gives you a color that draws attention to your eye. Add like a shadow to the outer corner. We're going to use this dark brown that's right next to the red color that we already used. It's also next to this really sparkly color. It's going to add that to your corner. Kind of brush it up upward into that red color too to give that nice transition. And put a little bit on your lid, not a lot, just a tiny amount on your lid. And make sure that you always add a little at a time. So you don't want it to start off with a very powerful, very big mess of brown and then just can't really blend it out that well. Next, just going to take this nice big fluffy brush right here and we're just going to blend out that kind of cut color we have with the nice reddish and the nice brown. And after that, we are going to take this really sharp pointed but very thick bristled brush and we're going to take this orangey color. It's right next to this very beautiful golden orange color and you're going to put that right into your crease. It's going to add like a very nice transition from the nice brown and the red to your lid, which we are going to do in just a minute. So the next thing we're going to do to kind of make our eye really pop is we're going to take our Bye Bye Under Concealer again and we're going to put it onto our hand, like so. And you're just going to carve out this section under your eye, right in the beginning. Just going to carve out part of your lid. And that's going to be like a nice clean sheet to put on our next eyeshadow. It's going to make it pop and make it really noticeable. The thing we're going to be using to make that really pop eye look is the LA Girl Wonderlust eyeshadow palette. And it's going to be this very golden brown color right here that's next to this blue. we're going to add that onto this very flat brush that has a very thick bristle to it. And what you're going to do is after you add some product onto it, you're going to add it onto the concealer. So it makes it pop so well. And you can just, it's going to be like the first thing that catches a person's eye that's going to be drawn to that sparkly thing. Because it's been proven that people are drawn to sparkly little objects. Final thing we'll be doing to our eyeshadow is using the palette Spotlight by Oh Beauty in London. It's a very beautiful eyeshadow palette, as you guys can see. And we're going to be taking this light brown color called the Public Eye. We're going to be putting it onto this black brush, this very nice black bristle brush. And you're just going to add that to your corner of your eye. And it kind of adds that nice little transition from the brown to the very golden sparkly tone. Because you don't want just that that sparkleness onto just the lid, because it's kind of basic, kind of boring, and no one likes a basic and boring eye. At least I don't anyway. I'm going to be adding some lashes. I will be using the eyelashes by Kiss. They're called Flirty and Lemon, so we will just be putting it on this little contraption that helps us with our eyes. And we're going to be taking this glue and just kind of adding it on. If you guys want me to teach you guys how I put on my lashes, then put it in a comment down below and I will do a separate video. And then after that, all you gotta do is just add some lip gloss. So I just like to use this pink one I have. Again, it's a natural look. And there's not much complication to it. And then you're all done. It's that simple. As you guys can probably tell from this makeup look, we'll be focusing more on the girlish side of makeup. We'll be doing definite girly girl looks. That's what I kind of drew my inspiration of when I think of girly girl. I think of pink and glitter and sparkle, so that's what we're going to be doing for this eyeshadow look. We'll be going to the palette from LA Colors After Party. We're going to take this really light color right next to this really sparkly brown right here. We'll take a nice thick bristled brush. Kind of apply it all over our lid as our base. After you apply that little base color, you're going to be going to your Sugar Crystals palette. At least that's what I use, it by Violet Voss. So we're going to be doing, you're going to take your bristle brush and you're going to be using the color Pearberry. And you guys put that in your inner corner. It's going to be like that transition zone. After you add that pink transition look, you're going to be going back to your LA Colors After Party. You're going to be going to this little dark pinkish brown right here, because even though we're girly girl, we have to have some shadow in there, because if you don't, it just looks like you slapped paint on your face and that doesn't look cute. So all you're going to do on the corner is brush it up to give it that really nice shaded look. You're going to be taking your concealer again, and we're going to be carving out our lid so we get that nice little pop and it's not like a muted color. Just add it all on the lid. And by all lid, I mean all, like not like last time when we add like a little bit of the corner. Your entire lid needs to be covered with this concealer. The next thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking this little lip gloss. I got it from LA Girl. It is the Glitter Magic Shimmer Shifting Lip Color. This color is called Champagne Fizz, and it's a very light, creamy pink color, but it's also very sparkly. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to dab a little bit, just a tiny amount onto your lid. And then you're going to be taking this big thick bristled brush, and you're just going to be shifting it around like so, and it gives you a very nice looking pink fizz pop look. And then you're going to go back to your Sugar Crystals palette. You're going to be taking this very thick pointed brush here, and you're going to be going to the color Sherbet, and you're just going to take a little bit and just put it onto the corner of your eye. for this nice little look, I want to focus more on my own lashes, and what we're going to be taking this nice little lash curler, just gently and safely, I might add, putting it on the lashes. I remember the first time I got these, I was like so happy to get these, and it was like way too fast. I just curled my lid instead. So not pleasant. Did not enjoy the feeling. Don't want you to go through the same feeling. So just there again. And then we're going to be taking our nice 3 mascaras. I use the 3 mascaras because one's good for length, one's good for volume, and one's just a nice little easy for my lower lashes. So what we're going to be doing for the thickness, we'll be using the Double Decker Lasting Lashes from Butter London. And now next, we're going to be going with the Tarte Kierist? I think. I don't know. So, let's just... And then finally, we're going to be using the Styla Huge Extra Lash Mascara. All we're going to do is add it to our lashes. Just kind of stroke it back and forth. Jesus. And I'm just going to be focusing now on adding my lip gloss, which is this very, very bright colored pink. It's from MAC. It's called Cremish Glass. I got this from a free Sephora birthday box, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that to my lip. And it's right to the point where you can definitely see it's not a natural, but it's like not garish looking. And to kind of add a sparkle to it, we're going to be using the Champagne Fizz, and we're going to only add a tiny bit, and I do mean this, in the tiniest bit, a dot really. Last makeup look, it's going to be a little bit more on the darker side, a bit more edgier, which I kind of like to dabble in now and then, kind of like that. For this look, I'm going to start off by using an eye primer. I didn't really use this in the last 2 looks because I didn't really feel the need to, because it was easy to collide it on with a nice little base. But for this look, there's going to be a lot of different textures, a lot of different products, so the primer is going to really help set it down. So this eyeshadow, we're going to be going to our Spotlight palette again, and we're going to be going to this brown color called Public Eye once again, and we're going to put that all over our lid as our base. Doing a lot of carving on our eye, not just on our lid, but also everywhere else, like in the transition zone, so you can really see the colors pop into like there's not really a kind of muted zone. So we'll be taking our concealer, adding a bit on our hand. I never say get too much, like put a lot on, because you never know really how much you're going to use. And then you're just going to take it, and then you're just going to carve out the transition zone right above the lid. Not on it, but right above it. Okay, and when you get that done, you are going to go onto this thick bristle brush, and you're back to Spotlight, and you're going to be using this orange color called Glimmer, and it's going to really pop because we carved out the eye. And add that in your transition zone. On the outer corner, again, you're going to get that carving, you're going to get that concealer, get that nice flat brush, and you're going to carve out a nice clean V shape like that. And just kind of fill it in as best as you can. It's okay if you kind of shade over the orange just a tiny bit, because we're going to be adding black to that area, and it's going to be a very overpowering effect anyway. I'm going to go to this very thick Professional Makeup number 32 brush we have right here with this nice thick bristle. We're going to be going back also to this Spotlight palette and going to this color Exposure. It's this very dark black color, and I only say this, but don't put too much, because with black, if you go too much, you just can't fix it and you end up looking like a clown. Do not do it. we're going to be carving again. I know a lot of carving is taking place. Take that concealer and take that very flat brush you have. If I can find my, there it is. And what we're going to do is you're going to add just a dot to where that black and orange meet. Just like this. And kind of cancel it out a little bit. And that's where we're going to be adding in a transition color to kind of make it less dark, very less daunting, so it's not all that nobody likes that kind of look. So when you're done with that, go back to the Spotlight palette, and you're going to be taking this very thick, pointed brush right here, and you're going to be, got it, and you're going to be taking this other color, Public Eye, again, and you're going to be adding that as a transition between the orange and the black, and it's going to kind of also, something I should add is when you're carving your eye, always take a blender and just kind of dab it, because it's wet. It's concealer. It's wet and it kind of needs to be set a bit. Once you kind of set it, then go ahead and add that color. To be adding just a nice little touch of black with this nice sharp one, but you're only putting a dot, so do not think you're going to be wiping it all over like the transition zone. No, it's just a tiny dot. You're just kind of lining it up where that brown is, because you want it to look like it's creeping up, but you like this one, it kind of just like took out a lot of black, but we kind of want the black to still be present. We don't want to like completely eliminate it, so just take that little dot, brush it in, and just take a nice thick bristle brush and just blend that color together. Carving, we're going to be carving out our lid so you can get that nice thick color and just clean up all the excess powder that kind of fell on there. And after you clean up that look, you're going to be dabbing it with your beauty blender right here. And we're going to be going to this very very beautiful this very beautiful brown shimmer pigment color from NYX Professional Makeup. Not sponsored, but it is so beautiful. Now you gotta be very careful when you open it, because this thing is filled with powder, and you do not want to just drop that powder and to be everywhere. I like to start when I first open a product to go inside the lid. There's a bunch of powder in there. And then you're just going to add it. Okay, and we're kind of just done right now. Now again, we're going to open up our Spotlight palette, and we're going to be focusing now on doing our lower lash line. I don't want to add a lot of black to the corner, because then it can really overpower the entire look. So just do, again, small little dab, take off the excess, and then you're just gonna and then just kind of blend it upwards. Now you're going to be taking the same brush, you're going to be going to the very dark brown called the Dazzle Night, and you're just going to put a nice chunk of that on your middle part of your lower lash line as well. Okay guys, it's finally time to use my favorite eyeliner. We're going to be doing a very thin line on our lid. Now be careful, because if you mess it up, it's very annoying to fix. Now I know that's fine, but what? Don't worry, we're going to do the outline. We'll go back and do that to the other eye. Okay, and so now we're just going to be filling in those outlines. And there you are. It's all fixed up. So now we're going to be putting on our cute little lashes. Lashes are very hard for me to put on camera, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on off camera. And if you guys, again, want to see me put them on camera, just put a comment down below, and I will think about putting them on live on Instagram or something. But our eyelashes, we'll be moving on to our highlighter. I use the highlighter from Alexa's Brand ColourPop. Again, not sponsored. I don't like saying that, but people just think I'm sponsored anyway. So I'm not sponsored, but I like using it because it's very golden color. It's so beautiful. All I gotta do is apply it. I use a really wispy brush right here because it really gives that light and a very airy look about it, which I love so much. To complete the look, we will be using the color Boss from Smashbox, helped out by Lily Singh. We're just gonna add that color on. It really just brings the entire look together. Just like the foam for the entire face. And that is it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Guys, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you click that notification bell so you know every time I post a video. I will see you guys next week. It means the world to me. If you guys want to see a certain type of video, then go in the comments down below and make sure you post that, and I will be making sure I like all of those. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you all next week. Bye!